The Honourable Adam Searle.
Mr Deputy President, I lead for the opposition on this bill. The opposition does not oppose the bill. I note at the outset that Western Australia is the only other Australian jurisdiction to have a state fossil emblem. The proposed new emblem will join the state bird emblem, the kookaburra, the state animal emblem, the platypus, and the state fish emblem, the blue groper, and the black opal, the state gemstone emblem. The waratah, of course, remains the official New South Wales state floral emblem. The Geological Survey of New South Wales conducted extensive consultations with relevant experts and institutions to select a worthy state fossil emblem. The Mandageria fairfaxi is unique to New South Wales and with its movable neck marks a critical stage in vertebrate evolution. It comes from the time when fish ruled the world and animals were only on the verge of walking the planet. It marks the bridge from water to land-based creatures. The fossils of this fish and many other important fossils are housed at the Ages of Fishes Museum run by the Cabonne Shire Council, established in 1998. It is one of only 2 fish fossil museums in the world and a National Heritage Site due to its scientific significance. Located in the New South Wales country town of Canowindra, it has... Canowindra, not me. It houses a huge collection of fish fossils from the Devonian era about 360 million years ago. It is. Famous naturalist and broadcaster David Attenborough visited the site in 2013 and he pronounced the collection to be both extraordinary and of a world class. And I think that speaks very highly of the sophistication of the collection and the care and attention that went into its assembly and its curation. The site where the fossils were found contains hundreds of prehistoric fish that perished at the bottom of a small lake or billabong that dried up those nearly 400 million years ago and is one of the country's most impressive fossil deposits. In 1955, the roadworks near Canowindra uncovered a large rock slab covered with unusual impressions, which was then placed by the side of the road, as mentioned by the Minister. A local apiarist or beekeeper later found the slab, believed the impressions to be fossils, and then contacted the Australian Museum. In 1993, a paleontologist and senior researcher at the Australian Museum, Dr Alex Ritchie, a world authority on early fish, led the only excavation at the site, which led to the removal of about 70 tonnes of rock slab and revealed more than 3,000 fish fossils from the Devonian era. It's believed that the site may also contain some of the earliest evidence of tetrapods, the first animals to walk on land. The fish fossil, Mandageria fairfaxi, is the largest fish from the Canowindra site. The 13 or so specimens of the fish were found in 93 and were described and named in 97 by Dr Zarina Johansson of the Australian Museum, with Dr Per Olberg, who was then at the Natural History Museum in London. Nearly 2 metres long, it was the apex predator in the Canowindra fish community, and its long torpedo-shaped body resembles the modern pike, to whom it, however, not related. I note the Minister's media release of 13 August this year claims the fossil was named in part after a local creek, which is not correct. It's named after the Mandageria sandstone formation in which the fossils were found, and which also gave its name to the local waterway. It is, however, correct that the fossil is named after the publisher James Fairfax, who financially supported research into the fish fossil. As the Minister has indicated, the Department is conducting a competition which I believe closed on the 18th of September to nickname the fossil. I won't make any predictions about any favourite names, Duncan, but we do look forward to your report to the House as to the results. The selection of a fish fossil emblem recognises the significant scientific heritage of the state and this country, fitting for what is, after all, the oldest continent on the face of the planet.